Welcome to paiN Gaming versus VKE. Spoilers for that game if you haven't seen it. PNG fans, give them your energy because they are fighting for their lives here. Going to start it off with Karyok on the Skarner, doing this two-man dive on Smolder. Takes one tower shot, two tower shots, three tower shots, four tower shots, five tower shots, six tower shots. But it's a 1-for-1, so not the cleanest dive I've ever seen, but it's a 1-for-1. So here we have a really nice fight from VKE. Nico flash ults in, but Shogun flash out. And then right as the Nico root is coming in, he starts the R before he gets rooted. So he doesn't mind being rooted because he's channeling anyway. So just gets the ult off in the nick of time. And then they clean up the fight. We can see on the other side of the fight, this level 7 Leona is so tanky that like 4 carries all focusing the level 7 Leona can't kill her. Such a good champ. We also see something really weird here. Maybe someone in the comments can tell me how this works. So the Nico goes in, and the Nico gets chunked to 40%, and then we see she goes invulnerable, getting brought in by the Kalista ult. But then right here, she's being thrown. The Nico's this little red dot. I don't know if you're invulnerable here. Maybe she's taking bullet time damage here. But when she pops out, she is at 10% HP. So she went in at 40% HP and Nico popped out at 10% HP. I don't know exactly how that works, but I'd be curious to know if anyone else knows. Right here, nice equalizer from Wiser to just get them off the Baron. And kind of crazy that Giancato gets this kill in a 2v5. This fight, we see a lot better positioning from paiN Gaming, means that when they engage off this Nico, instead of getting caught on this Leona, they can just focus the Smolder as they should. So, much nicer team fight here from paiN Gaming, and this is where they even the gold lead. Now paiN Gaming have a gold lead. We see really nice Nico disguised as a minion, so gets in really close. Great engage off the Nico. But right here, the play is probably over. You need to start backing up. Skarner goes in way too deep here. And then the Tristana follows way too deep. And they both get punished for that, fighting underneath the turret. Here on the right, we see a full int from Smolder thinking he can 1v1 the Tristana, even though the Tristana is a level up on him, and Tristana is one of the best duelists in the game. He asks for this fight. Ease over the wall. Now he has no escape. The Tristana just jumps on him. Chases him down, and then escape over the wall. Ooh, it's clean from Giancato. Now, final team fight, one more beautiful wombo combo to end the game. Kalista bringing in the Nico with the R, throws the Nico at the back line, knocks up the Misfortune, canceling the ultimate, and then Nico flash in with the Pop Blossom. You get 3-man. Such a beautiful wombo combo. Such a strong bot lane, the Kalista Nico. And paiN Gaming stomps him. Here in game 2, we see a nice fight between paiN Gaming. We see Giancato on the Akali with this Cassante coming in the top. The only CC on their team is really this Poppy. And so Giancato R1's in, and the Poppy uses the dash stopper. But now, once that expires, that's the last of the CC. Akali has more dashes in her kit, so they were not able to kill her fast enough, and now she's just going to take over R2 for the executes. Beautiful. Here, Giancato all alone, dodges the Ashe ulti. Here, sees the Poppy coming. What he needs to do is E right now, and then W away, because we'll see what happens is he W's first, but that gives the Poppy the chance to get on top of him. So by the time he E's now, Poppy can stop him from dashing, and he gets caught out even through the flash. Can't escape. Here, we've got another fight. Sejuani flashes out. And now Giancato is kind of all alone, kind of struggling to find an angle on this Akali because no one's that low. So he R's in, but he gets pushed back by the Tristana R. And there's just no one who's really low enough. Akali needs to get those executes. And so I think he needed to wait a little bit longer because there's just too much health right now. But now Kuri's Bard tricks them with the Bard portal because it looks so juicy. You always want to follow through the Bard portal and get those kills. but going through the Bard portal, almost always a bad idea, because he'll give you the Bard surprise on the other side. And just the juiciest bait, pulling the enemy team in, but never letting them have the kills. Really good baiting from paiN. Nice fight here from paiN. Sejuani taking a lot of the damage. And then Wiser doing so much work in this late game. He's level 17. He has 3 items. He has Frozen Heart. He's so tanky. At level 17, Jack's E cooldown is 7 seconds. So this champ is so ridiculously tanky and hard to deal with. You see the E there. Can't do any damage to him. And then the E is back up again. So it's just constant E's. Great frontlining from Sejuani and Jax, just protecting the whole team. Now, level 18, you add a Sterix Gauge to the Jax as a 4th item, and he is just God mode. Not doing any damage to him. 3v1ing, flash stun, 1 kill. He's literally 1v5ing. He's just fighting 3 casually, another E cooldown, not taking any damage. Another bonk. Jack's so strong at this phase of the game. Great showing from Wiser here. paiN Gaming win! Brazilians get hyped. Now paiN Gaming has a decent chance of actually getting into the top 16 Swiss stage because 100 Thieves and PSG are both on the other side of the bracket. So they just have to beat R7 now, which is totally possible. This is so hype. And then, of course, respect to Viking. They didn't make it this time, but they were still a joy to watch, so good luck to them in the next year. Make sure to subscribe not only for the remainder of this analysis series, but also for my Swiss Pick'ems that gets released tomorrow. And you're not going to want to miss that. So subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.